Hey guys! First of all, my mohawk is majestic. I know you can't see it, but look, maybe if I turn off this light for a second. Look at how majestic it is today. It actually decided to cooperate with me. And also the reason I have that blasting light on is because otherwise my face is all weird. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm gonna try to film when it's still light out. But for now, I guess I'll just stand here. But guess what? I'm doing, finally after a while, a tea review. Because I finally got, the Emilie Autumn teas I ordered. And I have ordered, here, sorry, I draw a blank for a minute. I ordered her teas before, and I really loved them, and I thought they were great. And, sorry, it looks like I have dirt on my nose. Right? Probably from my makeup. Anyways, so I wanted to review some of the teas because I haven't seen any reviews anywhere on YouTube or anywhere of Emilie's teas, so I decided to do that. Also, what do you think of my makeup today? So, kind of a bit drag inspired, and this is actually purple and brown and stuff, but my lighting is awful. Yay, just hang in with me. So, I'll review just the first one I picked up. Actually, her packaging is really cool. Before, it didn't come, I mean, it's always been wrapped in plastic, wrapped in this, it was very secure. So it's like, when you open the box, well, I kept the box because I really liked it, you have the plague rat symbol, and it had the whole string, whoops, you know, wrapped around it, with it taped. If you gently pull, it would come off because I didn't want to rip the sticker. Then it has, well, it's backwards, but it has the word tea stamped on it. And then the older ones didn't have this, but it didn't have this on the bottom, but she just recently did this. And this one says Sir Edward's Choice, Emilie, I'm seeing that, Emily, Asylum Teas and Toxins, and it says, you know, will always be 100% organic, hand-blooded, fair trade whenever available, and then it says contains blah 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 blah. Also it tells if it does not have caffeine or if it does. And this is the kind of writing. I'm sorry everything seems to be backwards, which sucks. But I thought this was really cute, is that, you know, it comes wrapped up, there's no tea in here, but it comes up wrapped in this tiny little box, and it's wrapped around this paper, and I've always loved just this kind of paper. What I thought was really cool this time was that she kind of gave each kind of little tea from this one kind of like a tea cell number, if that makes any sense. And I'm gonna like keep these because I thought it says T 004, and each one had a different number in it. Anyways, first one I picked up is the 4 o'clock Calming Herbal Blend. This was probably my favorites before I ordered the rest, and I mean all my favorites, I like them all. And even if you don't know who Emilie Autumn is, and you kind of want some organic, fair trade, etc. tea, you should check her out. She has really cool teas, and she makes them all by herself, and I'm trying to like block it off, the weird light with my hawk. But it makes my face really dark in the camera. But anyways, this is what all the teas look like. They usually have the name, and it has, of course, the red again. Red teeth. And it, and usually when you open it, it's 4 ounces of, why am I coding? 4 ounces of tea, and they are filled to the top, so be careful if you order it and you open it. I've used just very little of this one. I ordered one and then I ordered another one, so this is my, second one, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but where's the camera? Ooh, I don't want any to fill out, but this basically has some lavender, chamomile, peppermint, or spearmint or something like that. Sorry, my lipstick's off, that's gonna bug me. But yeah, it smells amazing. Like, it smells definitely like peppermint, spearmint, and it's just very soothing, and I really like that. And you can drink this like 4 in the afternoon, she says, or if you have trouble sleeping, this is a good helping for that. And so far this was my favorite one. And they're easy to close, and they store, and the tea keeps really well. And this can last you up to, I think it said 40 to 80 steepings, which is true. Of course, it depends on your steeping style, if you like a lot or a little, etc., etc. Anyways, I'm gonna move on because I'm already 5 minutes. Jitterbox time, I know. So this was my second one I think I got for Christmas a while ago, and this is I think different people say different things, and I don't know, Basil's or Basil's brew Asylum Cheese, and this was the old style, and I like it and stuff. I don't know, it's like, it just depends. But I don't think there's any in here, but there's not. But I remember, I think there was, I can't remember, it was chrysanthemums. I can't say that word. I feel stupid. But anyways, it was a very, oh, and silver needle. Silver needle. You can definitely taste that, and it kind of had this bit of sharpness to it, but it had peppermint, I think, in it. So this was good. I like this one a lot. Kind of a lightish flavor. The other one's definitely light if you steep it for a short while. If you steep it for a bit longer, like around 5 minutes, maybe a bit after, depending like on your brewing style, you can taste a bit more of like the flavors of like lavender and chamomile and all that jazz. Oh, this one was my first ever Emilie Autumn Tea when I first got to see her, and the only time I got to see her live, which I was so grateful for, and meet her. She's such a sweetheart. She's an amazing person, and just the Asylum Army and all that are awesome people. This is also the old one, and it says the VIP Tour Blend, and this one is, I still have a tiny bit left. Definitely it has cinnamon in it, and I think it's a black tea from what I remember. I know on her website it says the Asylum blend is back on there, but I don't think it's the same blend as this one. But yeah, I like this one. I like all of them. The first one I opened, and this was from my new shipment, as you can tell, it's a fuller one. It's Madame Moonington's Secret, and when I was reading it, it was like, oh, kind of this coffee tea-ish, and I was like, ooh, I don't drink coffee, I'm kind of against it, I just don't like it. So I was like, I'll try anyways, because I like the character, and even if you don't know what the book and the names and stuff are symbolic for, still good teas. So I opened it up, and to the surprise, I saw these kind of like nut-looking things, and they have like names and stuff. I'll link everything below. And it smelled kind of chocolatey, coffee-ish, so I was like, okay. But when you would steep it and taste it, oh my god, it tastes amazing. This was actually this was my favorite probably so far. I really, really, really like this, surprisingly, even though it's basically like the coffee tea, I think she said. And it tasted like sweet almonds, and I think, sweet almonds and vanilla. It like hit me in the face, but like a good kind of like, sweet kind of tea. And I don't like adding sugar or milk or much to that, or, well, I like to use almond milk because I'm a vegetarian and it's a lot better, etc. Anyways, that's a whole nother thing. But definitely like this one. This was my favorite, and I brewed it in the morning. I don't know if this one has caffeine in it or not, but it worked and I loved it. So, next one I tried. Oh, do I not have it? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Where is it? Oh, next one I tried was, Emilie with a Y. And those of you who read the book or in the fandom know. This one is, like, basically the altogether, because usually, I should put that there. Emilie Autumn likes, you know, green tea, stuff like that, but this one is, a black tea. I can't remember what kind. It begins with a D. I will definitely link it before. Oh, it smells amazing, and very rich Indian tea for sure, I know it is, and I keep forgetting the camera's on this side, and you can't see it, but it's just beautiful, and, it smells amazing. So, this one I really liked. This one is caffeinated, I know for sure, because I drank it, and I was like, woo, I'm awake! And it wasn't like the bad, that's why I like tea, because it's always, when you want caffeine, it's not going to be like the bad caffeine where you're like, shaking. It's going to be like, oh, I can do a bunch of things and keep my mind straight. Slightly for me, because my brain is like Jello most of the time. Last one I tried, and the last part of my order, was the Madame Moonington Secret, Emilie with a Y, and this one were the three I ordered recently. The other ones I've had and ordered in the past. This one is Sir Edward's Choice, and this one I was like, because I kind of like calming teas, herbal, or herbal, however people say it, I know different ways. This one I opened, and I'm trying not to spill it because it has a lot of crushed things. It has orange in it and chamomile, and it's very soothing and calming, and it kind of makes me feel at home. And it smells very earthy. There's another ingredient in it, I can't remember the name, and I feel bad for not remembering all these. I should have printed out the information, I'm sorry. But you definitely smell the orange and the chamomile mixed. It's just a very, very lovely scent, and definitely a really, really lovely flavor. Also for this one, if you're going to steep, I suggest kind of using a really fine strainer where it's like not really a lot of holes, like a clay one or something, but like a metal one, because of like what's in this, it's like the tiny little things, I forgot what they're called, the plant, I can't remember, but it kind of steeps through the clay hole ones, so use just a tighter, smaller steeper. Still just as good though, either way. I enjoy it. So, I hope you guys, yep, that's all the teas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will be doing another tea review soon. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm still really shocked that I have 108, I think, something subscribers. I love you all. Please take care. I hope you enjoyed this. I know this is kind of long, but, yeah. Bye. I'll leave all the information below. Goodbye, tealings.